Well, what an entry. All right, so I'm joined by Sean, myself, Niels van der Berg, and we haven't gone live in forever and a day. So thought we'll give it a bash. Why? Because we've got the 48-hour Dagger challenge coming up next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's easy. Yeah. And obviously needed to set up the broadcasting equipment again. I haven't done that in a while. So, yeah. So please join us for screwing around while we set up and we play with, setup. Wiley, how's it going, buddy? I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, man. Vicky, dude. Good seeing you, man. Matthew, how's it going, brother? And then Bowden, brother. So the guys down under, always. They are always excited for this stupid challenge. That's all I can say. It is a stupid challenge. Yeah. So before we go on, I just need to check overhead cams. Yeah, look at it. Who's grayer, myself or Sean?
I'm a miserable.
The light plays in my favor. I like that.
At least I've got all my hair still.
No, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Green cam. That's my bench cam, and then combination cam. Done. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. We're obviously fucking around. Done. Yeah. So the lights still haven't been sorted out. I've got my bench overhead light, so obviously that's when I'm working. Yeah. So just bear with it. Look at my shiny forehead. Look at
Makeup?
that. Not a wrinkle in sight. I like that. That
looks like you lost all your hair. Bald.
Yo. How's it going, bro? Who else have we got in here? Donovan. How's it going, bud? And then we have got Matthew. I'm in the UK. Dude, I don't know. I like a comment, but every year I'm thinking, yo, let's do a new one. And then fucking halfway through, I'm going, what the fuck was I thinking?
You would.
That's the problem. Yeah, Sean knows me. I want to say he knows me better than my wife, but you never know.
Yeah.
But every year, man, every single friggin' year. So we're debating whether I'm going to be cheating or not. Yeah. So I've got that, which is EB. I can't remember something. Bill. What did I say it was? No, yeah, as you can see, he's also paying attention. Yeah. But I've got that block. But I had its brother that I did this to about 6-7 months ago. So you'll see me starting off with that block. And you'll say, hey, look at me. I scribed that. And the next shot, hey, look at that. It's done. And there's a hole through it already.
It's a holy block.
Yeah. So thinking, can I do that? No, I can't. So I might just get to use a piece of stabilized. What the hell was this again?
Isn't the name still on it?
No, I took the name off. It is Turkish mountain walnut, which is the good stuff, but also the really, really expensive stuff. Yeah. So I've got that. Where's the other one?
What other one?
The
tooth.
Yeah, the tooth. See, I left it in the cupboard. So then I thought maybe we should do a crosscut tusk. Don't know. And that is the really funky good stuff. Yeah. So let's just do a green cam here. Done that. That's the okay. Never mind me. That one there was there for entertainment purposes. Yeah, that is a long-term project, man. So I've got this crosscut stabilized piece that I just it was still in its stabilized jacket, if you want to call it that. So I've just ground that up on a 120, and I'm thinking maybe I should use this. That'll be cool. I think. I don't know. So my choice of hand materials: the cheat one, Turkish walnut, or the tusk.
I'll say
Now,
Turkish walnut.
and now I've got an incoming call. We're not going to answer the call, so just ignore that.
Phone Sean on a different number.
Yeah, if you got Sean's number, you can give him a call. Yeah. So let's see. Brady. Yeah. Nice woman. Brady, I like that. I like that. Wood. Yes, it's the wood. Squirrel, Quentin, you know me, buddy. And then eucalyptus pearl EP. That could be the Bowden. You're right. You are 100% correct. So whoever commented here, I'm streaming to my personal Facebook profile as well as the 48-hour Dagger build profile. So if you see your comment comes up as Facebook user, well, Facebook doesn't want to play nice. So if you want to just comment and say, hey, not Koos or whoever, man, then we can chat. If it works, it's not Stephen Wally. You've got it, buddy. You've got it. No, is it not Grant? Hey, who said that? James, how's it going, man? Rian, hello, dude. Your picture there on Facebook. Now, see, Rian is commenting from my personal profile, and that's why we can see who it is. But if you've got something to say. Like I said, we're just going to fart around with lights and the whole thing like that. And then I'm going to flip over to my green cam, and then nothing happens. Because obviously, while we are doing this 48-hour Dagger build, I still have to work. Yeah. So what happens every 2 hours? You need to do an update, either photos or a small little video. But I would like to interview people. So we normally spend about 40 minutes every 2 hours chatting to someone. But I still need to be able to work. Otherwise, it's fucking unfair.
Usually it's the Alec.
Yeah. So I will end up for every 2 hours, maybe working like an hour and 15 minutes. That's fucking wrong. You haven't done the math, but there's already not enough time in the freaking 48-hour Dagger build. Yeah. So the short answer is no. That's the go-to answer. Yeah. James, how's it going, buddy? Bowden, dude. I'm thinking of not even doing nuts. I might just be using glue.
Don't forget to tighten your nuts.
I still haven't done a design. I have convinced Sean, my brother sitting right here. This guy. That
we
guy.
shall see how far I get.
I've told him that, well, he's going to be here for the 48-hour Dagger build in any case. So he will need to build the dagger. Yeah. You guys want to see Sean build a dagger? Vote now. Should Sean build a dagger? Yes or no? All I need is a yes. That's it.
I'll use toothpicks.
Dude, I know of someone that'll be building it out of candy.
Uh-huh.
Out of candy. That is fucking awesome. Yeah. Is anyone ever ready for this? You on? Yeah, man. You know it, buddy. You know it. No.
Do you think
No. Cat, I think Cat might actually be in. Oh, crap. My monitor just fell over here. So let's just if I'm looking for this. Yeah, so if oh crap, see now I'm just pushing buttons all over the place. If you see that I'm looking for the ball.
I'll keep quiet.
It's behind there.
No, I'll shut up.
Who's this now? We got James. Yeah, buddy. Pierre Veronica. Dude, what the hell? Aren't you playing with? Pierre, spill this on. You need to. On this subject, don't do drugs. Stay in school.
No, I'd rather do school.
Exactly. We've got crap. I need to put on the aircon. I think. Look at that, the smoky effect.
You want the aircon on?
No, I'm trying to get the smoke to come up my beard, but it's not working. And now it's just getting hot. I'm just afraid I'm putting my beard on fire or lighting myself on fire.
That would be the
super pumped to take part of this year. Dude, set an alarm on your cell phone. It's as easy as that. Really, just put an alarm on your cell phone. This one smokes really, really a lot. I have got so many cigars for this build. Sean, sorry, man. Let me get this under your nose. Buy your own bloody cigarettes. Don't have my cigarette and smoke. Buy your own cigarettes.
I've got a box of cigars.
Exactly. I've got an entire box of cigars that I am planning on maybe smoking too. Because that is serious stuff. Yeah.
It's barely shit, China's.
Yeah, this is
Real bear shit.
real bear shit. So that one there is going to travel far. I got gifted that by a very good mate at Blade Show, and I've been really good.
Okay, looks a good
Been
outro.
paced myself. Well, no. Okay, next one. You guys are throwing comment, which is absolutely brilliant, man. I'm ready as rain. Yeah, buddy. Thunder. Yeah. Call in your mate Thor to assist if need be. Done. Did I say sell authorship? But hold on. Let me go and check. I can't remember. Where's my feed now? All right. So hold on. I'm going to open up a new browser window here.
I think you might have.
And I don't know. I might have to change that.
Why? Two people work.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. So hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try to share a screen. Share extra camera slides. Share a screen. Which one am I trying to share? I want to share
the left-hand side.
The left-hand one. Okay. If there's any porn coming up, then please ignore it.
It's all the kids.
Yeah, it's that's my kids. It's not. Put me back in the feed. Sole authorship. Yeah. So that's what we want. We want sole authorship. So you make your own dagger. Done. We are not going to penalize you if you had a mate just hold shit for you while you were working, setting up a machine, do whatever you need to do. Yeah. As long as you can say, hey, I made. Sorry, Sean, I'm smoking him out, man.
No, you don't. It's not him.
Okay. No, but on the camera, I can't even see you. It's just fucking smoke. This cigarette is just going bonkers. Hold on.
I'm on fire.
What did I do now?
You fucking broke it.
I broke my fucking bench lamp.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Thanks for that one.
Okay, maybe I should just put this out. But long story short, you're allowed people in your shop, especially if you're going to be working late. Yeah, so keep that in mind. Be safe. That's number one. Yes, we want to push ourselves. You want to get out of your comfort zone. You want to tackle something that you haven't done before. All right, but be safe. If you're running power equipment like a lathe at 2 a.m., is no good. Is no good. Yeah, so that's where the I want to say project plan comes in. So you build. You got to submit the design. Number one, design, make the plan. Done. Then on the plan, work out a bit of a timeline. What you're going to be doing when. All right. When you are fresh, do the heavy lifting. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So if you're going to be doing lathe work and all these good things, do it as quick as possible. Do it early as possible. Don't get on a lathe at fucking 3 a.m. and when you can barely, your two brain cells, one is now deflated and the other one is just yearning for a cup of coffee. Don't do blade work or lathe work there. Yeah. Any power tools that you can kind of screw yourself up. I don't want guys to can maim themselves in trying to build a dagger. I hope that makes sense. That was point number one. Safety third. Yeah, keep that in mind. Safety third. It is obviously speed, proficiency, and then only safety. Done. No, keep an eye on everything, and you want to keep your eyes, both of them. Now a lot of yaffling. Let's do it. Looks like Sean is smoking. Yeah, man. Rian, don't do one of these days. Dude. Just decide, hey, Monday I'm fucking starting. Doesn't matter whether you've done a dagger before or not. That's the whole idea. Where's the butt? Brother, I can't. I've got like 20 packets, if not more, of pipe tobacco and my Salvanelli big bowl. I can't find the fucking thing anyway. Anyway, I smoked it before I went to Blade in June, and I don't know what the hell I did with it. Obviously, I packed it away somewhere. Smoked like a 2-stroke. Yeah, man. But I need to find it. I got my materials ready. Cleaned out the shop. Nice. Stocked my fridge. I'm ready. Won't take my sleep medication. You know, like the whole 48 hours. Dude, don't do that. A friend of mine will come over. A lot of sorted. Johan, you friggin' rock, buddy. Planning. That's where it boils down to. So you've done your design. I haven't done it yet, but I've got plenty of designs, and I can probably just go and grab one of those and pick the easiest one and go make it. But that's not the idea. The idea is to push yourself. Yeah. So I have not worked with. Oh, see, here it is. I have not worked with this stuff on the lathe, so this can go really pear-shaped. I mean, that's $200 right there. So that can go pear-shaped really, really quickly.
Don't be that guy.
I want to try not to. Try, but I don't try to fuck up. Like Chris Rock said, no one goes out to actively go and saying, hey, you know what? I'm now going to fuck up. No. You normally realize that you fucked up just after you fucked up. And please keep in mind there is a huge difference between making a mistake. Making a mistake is how we learn. But making a mistake and fucking it up, that's two completely different things. No 48-hour Dagger challenge.
Sorry, bro.
Dude. We're going to miss you, man. We're going to miss you. James. He's just laughing his ass off. Is it at my beard? So what's your money? Yeah, dude, just look over that. Just kind of don't take photos of your mates helping with you. Yeah. Sound's gone. Is the sound back? Is the sound back? Is the sound back? Let me know if the sound's back, please. Can't hear you while sharing screen. Oh, well, is the sound back? Is all I want to know. Okay, buddy. Sounds good. Sound is good. Excellent, Johan. Thank you. Johan and Johan, you guys are fucking rocking. Mickey, Johan, again. Thank you. Mr. Zwan. Yeah. My brother from another mother.
Hello, bookies.
How's it going, buddy? Are you last moment answered? I'm going join.
He's gonna join.
Okay. His English is as bad as my English.
What's he going to join?
He is joining a nudist colony up in Griekie.
Chasing the nut.
Yeah. That is true. I just ground the I don't know, it's not epoxy, the whatever stabilization thing. Would you mind getting one with still the stuff on it?
With the plastic.
I'm being very technical with the plastic on it, yeah. Yeah, man. So let me just do an overhead gangrene. Done. That's why I can set that in place in any case, right? In the first place. So this one here, beautiful. I'm not going to screw that up. But you can see, you can kind of see through it. Yeah. So it's been stabilized in a mold, and the stabilization has not been, or the excess has not been ground off. Right. And this specific one was a $180. Yeah. So if I do that and I kind of shield the freaking, oh, it's this one. It's not that. So let's put this one off. Done. Oh yeah, that's better. So you can now see how it's nice and shiny. Yeah. So all I did was I ground that excess off to get to this one, and man, it's like walking into a male dormitory. Yeah, there's just smelly feet. Done. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I might just have to. I know there's an extractor that went up for sale in my Black Dragon Forge WhatsApp group, and I might just have to go and buy that fucking thing. What else is that? Sean has just upped and left. I don't know where he's gone to. Oh, Sean has gone to do some paperwork. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, man. Sorry, I'm trying to look past the camera, which is right here, which is right in front of the comments. Dude! Eric, you're on, man. You're on. An hour away. You know what? That's not even halfway across the land. Dude, that place is big.
The guys just let me know they're pumping water.
Okay, excellent. We have got Facebook users saying, yes, Sean is going to join in the Dagger build. We'll probably be doing.
This
this one. I like it, man. I like it. I like it. I like it. Looking forward, man. Sean is going to. I like that saying. I might just have to use that. See, I said I'm not going to smoke. Would you mind? No, don't worry. I've got it. I am going to grab. No. I'm going to grab a cigar, a Blackwood. So this stash of mine, every year I bring back like a half a suitcase full of these cigars. Cigarettes. Yeah. No. But they are good, but my stash is kind of dwindling, man. But they are nice. Damn it. This is honey berry cigars. Let me do that.
Can't see shit.
That is fucking awesome. I honestly, I really dig these. What's this fucking thing upside down?
Mm-hmm.
It's the thing upside down. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Okay, let me fix that. Properties, flip, configure video. Flip. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. How the hell? I can flip it vertically, but I can't rotate the thing. I want it in that fashion. Yeah. Now, we'll discard. Sorry, gentlemen. I haven't done this in ages. Come on. Transitions. There is no transitions on this. See, this is extremely professional. Transform, rotate 180 degrees, bluff. Damn.
Did you get it right?
That's done. Yes. Okay. That's the orientation. So that's my view. That makes a lot more sense, does it? Yeah.
You were sitting upside down for the other viewers.
Yeah, everyone was sitting upside down. So now we can flip over to Rebcam. No, I didn't screw anything up there, which is always brilliant. Yeah. Jeff, dude, you are 100%. I love these things. I absolutely love them. Yeah. Got a mission keeping them alive.
What are they? Stink Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, Stink Eastwood, damn it. So I don't smoke in my house, right? But I do sit outside every night and smoke and read a book or do whatever. Pretending to work is the official thing. Okay. And when I do this with my pipe, so these cigars with my pipe, my wife really doesn't mind. She loves the smell. My kids, on the other hand, not so much. And so at least I am 100% convinced that not any one of the two will be smoking ever, which is cool. Yeah, no, that green is damn, man.
For my build, nah.
This is some really cool stuff.
I don't know what that thing ate last.
Yeah, but damn, this is a cool piece. Seriously, I think it'll just stay on my desk.
Not my brother Odin.
No,
He just wants me to ship it to him. That's thing to one.
Johan, you know it, buddy. You freaking know it. What else is there? You guys are now just laughing at us. Okay, so let's just flip through the camera setup again. We've got the green cam. We've got the white cam, which is the overhead. We do need to adjust that. Sean, so
your bold spot.
Sal jy hom vir ons net 'n bietjie. Let's just see what we can do there. Because I do want to see this draw. Well, the other one as well. Yeah, so I want to see that draw and that draw.
Fuck, you can't have a cooking into two.
Go, I'm not freaking taking baking classes here.
Like that.
Can you turn it to the right, the screen right? More? Right is left, left is right.
Yeah, man. Wat moet jy mekaar?
Hold on, kom sit jy hier. Sit there and look pretty.
You can't miss this fact.
That. This is going south very quickly.
It's not as easy as it looks, is it?
No, no, it's not. No, it's not. Put that down. There's so many fucking things you can change. I can't see the left drawer, can I? No, because you closed it. Done. So now I want to.
No, I wanted to know if it.
So put it on my comment.
Where was it last? Freaking hell.
Oh crap!
Yeah, actually.
I don't know what I'm doing. We need a pro camera guy. They were here yesterday. Oh shit, no longer that. No wonder they took so long.
Brother Odin, is your son joining this year as well?
He is starting his final exams for end of school. So matric, grade 12, whatever, and that is starting next week. So no. He has spent the last 11 and a half years working towards this point, and you just need to finish school, man. So no distractions. Nothing, just finish school.
Well, Matthew is not going to join us, unfortunately.
Ah, dude. Yeah, that's better. Let's see. I still need to figure out why this thing has this weird angle. I don't know why it is at the weird angle. Why is it at the weird angle, Sean?
Because you're aware of playing with it. Unfortunately, Niels can't tell you why the video team was here. It's secret.
No, I can't yet.
It's a top secret. No, that's Brother Odin. That's unfortunate. What was all the cameras for?
Obviously filming shit.
Pornography.
Exactly. So the cameras were here to film stuff, yeah, obviously. But what it was for, I cannot tell you. It has nothing to do with how to make a knife or a forged in fire thing or nothing at all. Nothing. I'm not even bullshitting. Really, it's nothing to do with knife making. So they came to record my good habits. No.
They were here for how to create everybody in 2 hours.
Yeah, there's quite a few contracts, and it's a long-term venture. Blah blah blah. Start filming for OnlyFans. Dude, I tried. No one wants to pay for this. No one. I did start out, and then there were a couple of people that wanted to pay me to keep my clothes on. which I obviously did. Why don't we start our own Forge in Fire South Africa? Brother, you have got no fucking idea how much that shit cost. Seriously. So this is a professional film group, right? And they were here for 4 days. Just the location cost. So in other words, just to get everyone here with all the equipment here and the rentals and blah, blah, that is over 100,000 Rand for 4 days. 100,000. Okay. Then the professional cameramans, and there's 2 of them, plus the sound guy, plus the director, plus the specialist, the 2 ladies editing live. It is the crew's salary. It is beyond comprehension. Seriously. So yeah, no, that'll probably never happen. Aside from the fact that I do have a contract with Discovery Channel, or not Discovery Channel. Yeah, the Discovery Channel. So no, I can't do that. I can't get involved with something which is. This will be just a pure rip-off of the original, and we don't want to do that. Yeah, so we obviously don't want to do that. Yeah, we don't want to go and trample on the toes, and then a lot of the guys that are involved in the production of Forge in Fire, I actually know. So yeah, I don't want to screw around with those friendships. Yeah. So no, not at all. We don't want to go there. Will we do an informal thing? Well, once a year, we have our, we used to have our own little version of Forge in Fire, which we call the Braai and Bliksem, which is pretty much SABR, South African Bladesmiths Association's a year-end hammer-in, which used to always happen at my shop, the 2nd Saturday of December. Obviously, due to COVID, we haven't had that in a while. But I've got a sneaking suspicion that we are going to be doing it this year.
Only if your wife can get away.
Yeah. So my wife, we have got, between myself and her, we've got an arrangement that if we do bring any smiths in here, because I literally stayed like 5 meters from my shop. So if we do an event, she gets to go to a spa or away for the weekend or whatever. So I need to just run it past her, and then she needs to decide on a destination. I need to have money to send her to said destination, and then we're on. So
what was the other?
No real hurdles. Yeah.
What was the other time when they went skiing?
So I went to Blade Show, came back. My eldest son went to, I can't remember where he went to, but he was also away for 2 weeks, and then we all kind of came back at the same time. So this was a couple of years ago, man. It was 2016, 2017, around about 2016. So my wife and youngest son decided that they were going to go skiing. So they booked a trip. I had to pay, and they went. We weren't even invited. Well, it was said that we had our vacations, and they needed one. So, yeah, man. Am I still going to Tasmania eventually? Yes, is the answer. Yes. When?
Only if they discover Lockie in the water tank.
I will definitely be going to Australia. Definitely, it is on the books for next year. When? Can't let that out of the bag yet. Yeah, but that'll be quite a substantial stay. Well, substantial stay. It'll be at least 3 weeks, with travel included, maybe 4 weeks. So it's like getting myself out of my shop for 4 weeks.
Yes.
Obviously, my guys are like that.
I know.
My accountant might not. So, because Sean left unattended, spends a fuckload of money. Seriously, he spends a lot of money.
Yeah, it's not my money, so I don't know.
Where else? I can't say it, bro. I can't say yet. Yeah. So there will be the plan is Australia itself, and then the main continent, and then going off to New Zealand, and then Tasmania. So it's a three island hop. Can I say that? Yeah.
Are you going to the outback?
See, that island, stay on an island. Africa is not an island, is it?
That's a fucking big one.
Yeah. Is it? Well, Africa is connected to Europe.
You can always go to Robben Island.
But yeah, I can. So if you zoom out far enough, Africa can be an island. Brother, no, that's the problem. With the dates that we currently throwing around, there is no fucking shows in that time period. So that's a bit of a bummer, but going there for a reason. That reason obviously would be teaching. Yeah. So teaching, and then number 1. Number 2, having fun. Yes, dude, I'm going to be trying. I'm going to be trying, but at this point, there is no shows during the period that we'll be going. Well, that I will be going. Brother, that is it. Trust me, you guys will know. Don't buy up everything. You see, that's why we got international shipping. Yeah, so I go there, I just buy the stuff and then have it shipped. It'll probably hit home before I do. Still planning on going to Blade within the next few years. Johan, you need to, buddy. If you decide to on a Blade venue, so either Main Blade in Atlanta in June, or in Blade Show West, which is coming up in like 6 weeks, and or Blade Show Texas in the first half of the year. So whichever one you decide to go to, let me know, because I will probably be attending all of them next year. I am planning on going to Blade Show West. I am teaching a Dagger class there. So if you're in there, so Blade Show West, yeah, go onto the Blade Show website and book. Go. You want to hear me talk crap about daggers? Yes, you want to. I might even have handouts. That's how professional we're getting. Yeah, handouts like freebies.
On a pamphlet.
Yes, so I'll give every single guy that's going to go be there. You're going to get a sticker of a dagger. First drink, dude. You say that now until you have to pay for it. Damn. But yes, Johan. If you decide to go, buddy, hotel accommodations, the whole works, done. So we know pretty much all the really dodgy spots to stay.
Away from,
or go to specifically. Then yeah, you'll be, when you book your tickets and the whole thing. We might as well join and book. So do a group booking. So 4 or 5 hotel rooms in the same hotel. It makes life easier. It makes and everyone shares, and it brings the cost down, and the whole works. But we do not stay like I don't know. Like I heard some of my mates right out of school wanting to go to London, and they stay like 20 guys in the same room and blah blah blah. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. I'm a bit spoiled. I snore like a freaking train, so no one wants to bunk with me here.
But the lioness from Africa.
Ed, you've got that, man. I mean, we saw the problem with those broken knives, and we fixed them. So I only make fixed blades. We solved the problem. Done. Look, my theory is that a guy had a fixed blade. Yeah, standard one. It broke. He drilled a hole through it. And he could still use his, I don't know, broken knife. And now there are guys making beautiful broken knives, but they're still broken knives. Yeah. I'm probably going to get my ass kicked for saying that, but hey.
Your ass.
You got anything on laser? Nothing planned for the build, for the 48-hour build. But I did mention that I haven't done my design yet. But I cannot afford to sit any piece of a knife down on that laser for 10, 12 hours. Well, it does its thing. Bro, up, you need to suck this thing to keep it going, right?
That's what she did.
That's why he's here. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I might just get my design in on the laser files and like for instance the quillen or the whatever. So like this here. So let's move that out of the way. Go back to green cam. So like that there. So this is a block of bright mile steel that I've squared up for another project, and I zapped the quillen block on there. The entire quillen, and I can just start remove. Now, obviously, doing the profile side, that's cool. But as soon as you start grinding these quillens thinner, and it's thinner than the quillen block, then obviously you're going to lose the design. Yep. So just putting a rig in place so that you can just zap those two parts again to get precision. That's why I bought the laser. But on this build, I cannot afford to spend 3 days just on a quillen block like I would be doing that. So that idea is out the window, but I don't want to throw short. So yeah, so I might have to just take the designs over, or once my design is set, CAD it up, and then take that onto the laser for if I need to just zap the design on once I've decided what I'm going to do. I've got no idea. I feel like playing on the lathe quite a bit, so
I might get some grey. I'll work for Niels.
Yes, quickly overnight. Like I said, the lights are doing me a huge favor, man, a huge fucking favor. But I might want to do kind of the same thing I've been doing for the last 2 Dagger builds, is about 85% lathe work on the handles, which I really, really like. I don't normally get enough time to play on the lathe. I do have a new one in here that I do want to play with. So that's the one we got commissioned this morning. A masterclass, perhaps? Matthew, dude, there's a little star. I don't know if you can see. I gave you a little star. Maybe it's just in my software, but we're going to do. There's a little star for you. Yeah, you get the idea. You've got the idea. I don't want to say anything yet. Got a broken one for Henny du Plessis, dude. He's fixed blades. Henny's is Billet2 Blade on Instagram, at Billet2 Blade. Henny is a good mate, and he does. Can he make me sick, man? He really does. I want to go as far as he pisses me off every time I see his work. When you look at his stuff, it's either depressed or highly inspired. That guy is an absolute master at what he does. Damn it, I love his stuff. I love his stuff. And his table presentation, everything is always just fucking spot on. Henny, buddy, you know I like you, but you suck. Just piss me off. Damn it. Victor, like you said, well, he works for me, right?
I'm not grey. Wisdom.
It's wisdom. It's not grey, it's silver.
We'll see when I walk in the sun.
Everything start with a fixed blade. If it goes pear-shaped, then drill a hole. That's the advice I have.
Open a bit.
Meneer Kutsia, how's it going, buddy? Hopefully you are joining on the 48-hour Dagger build, yeah? Yeah, no. But I want to do the fried duck thing, where I shave the top and leave the sides completely, but not do the mullet at the back as well. No, just for a brief moment during lockdown, I thought I would grow out my hair again. Yeah, that maybe lasted for 2 hours. Yeah.
But why don't you grow your mohawk again? Because it looks like a one on your head.
Ed, who else is doing the 48-hour Dagger from Black Dragon Forge? Sean. Sean's doing the Dagger. Whether Tulu and Steve is going to join us, don't know.
They're not yet to answer.
Tulu did 2 years ago. Last year he said, "No, buddy, if you want to be stupid, then go and be stupid on your own."
Man, he finished in how many hours?
And he did his in, I think it was just over 13 hours. He finished his Dagger. But Tulu doesn't fuck around. He does his design and he makes it and done. That's it. It was technically, it was nice. It was a really cool dagger. When it comes to the printing up of things, he just reckons, yeah, no, you go do that. He's not.
He had a guard and
Sam,
he had a blade.
How's it going, buddy? Yeah, he had a guard. He had a handle. His pommel. He did a pommel. He liked a pommel that I had in stock more. So he gave me his old pommel. He took my pommel and screwed it on. I have subsequently used the pommel that he made on another project. So yeah, man, which is fair is fair. There is a pommel in here as well.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Where is it? There we go. See, this one has also been started.
Yeah.
Go on. I'll probably build a dagger from just the stuff that is in my drawer.
Hey, can I have a black dragon pommel?
Sean just wants to take one of my brooch handles and stick that on there. Yeah, man. You know how the laser works. You can put your own black dragon forge logo on. But Sam, buddy, you need to. I know there's a lot of unsureties. If you can, dude, we would love to have you. You know this, right? You know this. Yeah, man. You know this. Same thing. Presentation is 90%. That's it. Same with food, right? You can have really shitty cooked food or really brilliantly cooked food in a shitty presentation. And then the same thing, nicely plated. Nicely plated stuff.
I had really shitty food that was nicely plated. It was this 5-star fancy. Don't eat. We're eating tonight. And then it's like 2 bites. No, thank you.
Yeah, so last weekend, by the way, my youngest at 16 years old wants to be a chef. So at school, they have got culinary, whatever. So he was cooking an exam last week, Saturday, which was a 5-course, 3-course, 3-course breakfast, which was fucking awesome.
How the hell do you get it?
Yeah. And the school has got a restaurant and the whole thing and blah, blah, blah. So you go there, sit your ass down, and these kids were serving you food that their classmates made, which was awesome. And Arnu and his team was responsible for, oh crap, I can't even remember what it was. It was a thing in a bowl. He's probably cringing. No. It was breakfast, man. It was a baked something thing. It was, and then immediately I'm going, dude, how come I'm not getting this at home? Yeah, you make all this cool shit for other people, but what the hell? What the hell, man? I have to cook my own breakfast. Damn it. And the next morning he did bring me some wheat picks in a bowl, dry. No sugar, no water, no nothing. Yeah, dude. Victor. Sam's in the house here, man. Okay, we're kind of getting bored at the moment. A brooch dagger? That could work.
That's easy.
Yeah, I do have a customized brooch. So one of the prototypes. Where the hell is it? Kind of works as a dagger. Yeah. So you'll see it doesn't have the back teeth on it. But this one, they break really easily, by the way. And that's why we didn't go to market with that specific design. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are kind of heading to the end of this crap talking session. Bedtime. Cheers, Johan. You have a good one, buddy. Unless someone has got a topic. How many people are in the build thus far? I've got no idea. No freaking clue. Not at all. So Monday morning, I'll do a post and saying, hey, if you're going to be competing, just put your name down here, and we'll take it from there. And then after the entire madness that was the build, I'll be able to tell you, hey, you know what? We did so many people.
How many were there last year, plus minus?
I still don't know. I can't remember shit, dude. I think 48. No, that was the time. I don't know, 70.
I don't know. I just hope this time Kat actually has her thing sorted out. If she is,
I think it was something stupid like 70 people, 80 people all around the world. But I know of 6 guys that already started their builds over the last 2 weeks because they couldn't make the original date. So guys will contact me via Instagram, via Facebook independently, and whether they're doing the updates or not, but they are tagging me. So 6, 5, 6. There's a gentleman currently building, so that's number 6. Yeah, so 6 guys have already done it, or is in the process of going through it. Freaking awesome! Really, it is absolutely awesome. Yeah. So if you can't make the official dates, just go ahead and build the thing. Yeah. Like I mentioned earlier, the whole reason we're doing this build is to get you out of your comfort zone. That is it. Push your limits. 48 hours. That's 6 working days from 8 to 5. Plenty time to make a dagger. Squish it all together. Sleep becomes optional. It now becomes extremely, it is critical. There's nothing more important than having that plan in place. So if you don't know what you're doing, in other words, you might you might know what you're doing, but you don't have, it's like having this thing, and then I am just going to sculpt the handle out of it. Or you have got an exact drawing up to 1/10 of a millimeter on this, and you just need to stock remove all the shit away. That's the difference between working with a plan and just faffing around. So on the 48-hour dagger build, work with a plan. Work with a plan. Sit your ass down and actually plan what part are you going to be doing at what stage. And this is where you can now do 2 or 3 things at the same time. But the whole idea behind this is once the 48-hour dagger is complete, number 1, you've got a piece that you can sell. And number 2, when you sit down and realize what you've achieved after 48 hours and the quality of work that you produced during that time, then you look at the pieces that you are making that is in progress on your desk, and you're thinking, those things kind of become there. Doesn't matter how cool it was before you did the 48-hour dagger. Once you push your limit, that's how you level up, man. That's how you level up. And of course, it's free freaking marketing, yeah? Heard a saying quite a while back, and I don't think I've ever said this live, that if you have a marketing department, you do not need sales guys. Think about that. If you have a marketing department, you do not need sales guys. You've got sales guys. Well, it's obvious that you don't have a marketing department. If you've got sales guys, you obviously don't have a marketing department. So marketing and sales, not the same thing. Yeah, the guys selling at shows, do your marketing. You don't have to sell at shows. The knives sell themselves. Your work sell themselves. Your work sell themselves.
No,
my grasp of the English language. Yeah, let me smoke.
I'm selling your work.
Sean is a better sales guy than I am. Hands down. And I can sell. That guy there.
If she wasn't my mother, I would sell it as well.
But I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Yeah, so use the opportunity to market yourself. This is what the 48-hour dagger challenge originally stood for. Getting yourself out of your comfort zone and then making a piece. And during the making of the piece, people fall in love with the process. People that didn't even know that you were making knives. Halfway through that build with your camera, because the screw ups and the difficulties and the stress, because they stress their asses off on your behalf. They get bought into this build. And when you say, hey, this is available and this is how much, it's an easy sell. Done. That's it. Yeah, but it's not a sell. It is, well, the entire process. When you got them bought into what you're doing, that piece is sold. Now it's just a matter of
what's Steve Cat say?
My budget and the pieces. Yeah. And if those two line up, it's gone. Easy as that.
Just a moment. Steve Cat.
We've got that. Yeah, man. So we had Dragon's Blood yesterday, Victor, and there was nothing left, man. There was nothing left. Those guys were licking out those pots. They and it was a spicy one. Will I be doing another East meets West? No, I will not. That was a once-off concoction. Loved making that thing. It took forever and a day. I will I do something similar to it? Maybe a real, I don't know, Tonto Wakizashi. Yes. There is something like that on my build list for this year. So Steve, you better be, buddy. You better be. Clear the table. Speak to your wife. Get the permission in writing. Yeah. Do it, buddy. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Tips on the design process. Be realistic. It doesn't help or doesn't, you're not going to do yourself any favors doing something you have not done before. Yeah. So if you've never made a dagger, then at least go and draw daggers. But don't draw a dagger like the daggers you see on Facebook. Go and research quill and daggers. And that's as easy as finding me on Pinterest, Niels van den Berg, and then looking under. Let's quickly. We're going to share a screen again. Are we? Are we going to attempt that? We might lose sound.
Okay.
Share screen. I'm going to keep myself in the. Oh, I need to just open up a new screen. Hold on. We're going to share. Oh, come on. This is now. I'm screwing around. Hold on. New window. Take that window over to that screen and then share that screen. I'm not going to remove myself out of the live feed. So find me on Pinterest. Okay. There we go. Find this dude on Pinterest. Then you go to daggers and swords. And then you scroll up. Don't worry about the WTF. That's just stuff that's really freaking me out at the moment. And I need to just wrap my head around how those are made. And then you go to parrying daggers. Yeah, this is the good stuff. Parrying daggers. Go in there. And then just go and draw. It's easy as that. Go and draw. There's a main gouge that shouldn't be there, but there's a category specific for main gouges. But my admins suck, so I mean that's a sort. I was briefly contemplating making one of these guys, but ain't gonna happen because that's not a symmetrical dagger. Yeah,
it's got all the right holes in the right places.
Yes, it does. What else is there? I mean, these are historic pieces. There's a trident. It's also on my build list. I mean, look at this thing. Look at that. That is just elegance personified. Yeah, that is just fucking awesome. And people go, yeah, but why did you put those little holes in there? Blah blah blah. That thing's gonna break. Yeah, buddy, hold on. Let me show you something real.
Holy crap!
Done. Yeah. Where's that? In a museum. So it survived people stabbing each other with it. Yeah, don't worry. That's a dagger. It's not a fucking axe. So, is it gonna break? Well,
depends on how hard you stab that.
Exactly. If the oak is wearing plate armor, don't stab him. Yeah, go back in time further before the leather armor even was invented, and then stab him. Easy as that. It always blows my mind. People asking these questions about, hey, how strong is it? Is it going to break? Is it going to blah blah? Keep in mind that a quill and dagger is an investment piece. No one that buys one is going to, I don't know, go and want to go chop down a fucking tree with one. That one? That one?
No, that one.
That one.
Look at that pommel.
That's a facet. How many facets does it have? 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 10 facet. Holy shit. Yeah, indexing that will keep you busy. Indexing that guy is going to keep you busy. But I hope you understand where I'm going. Look at this. Yeah. Asymmetrical. I like that. With the flamberge blade. That's the wavy. Flamberge. So if you go up one level and you go and find where the hell is the flamberge? Where did I stick that? Is this the top level? No, it's not. Across the backing leather work. Griffin King Jar Flamberge. If you want to go make them, then go and make them. You don't have to just do the standard wavy what. Yeah, see how it starts with large undulations going to small undulations. That is more of a symmetrical than the one you saw on the previous one. But look at this. Straight blade through all the funkiness, and then it goes into the waviness. I mean, that's just fucking awesome. You can also do the flat cuts, which are the easy here. That's more of a serrated edge than a real flamberge, but it's still, that is just error page. Yeah, I can see why that's still
there. It's in the previous error.
Man, there are I have lost thousands of hours. Look at this crazy fucking thing.
That's almost like the one that you
I
gave
imagine
out.
how long it took the dude to cut those out.
He had a laser.
Those, damn man. And then you've got jade with, I think that's silver. Silver hilt, yeah. So that's silver inlay in fucking jade, which is a rock for the guys that didn't know. That is just awesome. Look at that. Now these two straight blades just look really boring.
Fuck man, that one was driven over by a tank.
And man, there's some serious. So if you want to make this thing, then go and blah blah blah. So there's a profile. There's a bit of a technical sketch. But you guys get the idea, right? Look at this.
So
crazy.
my grounds ain't that good. I can
Look at that
do
crazy.
you know?
You can see that the flambeau size, the wavy white one, those are flat. And then those were ground in. Now, how do you get this to your computer? You click on there, you go download the image. Yeah, as soon as the image is downloaded, you can open this thing up, and now it's on the wrong side. Flip it over to here. Come on. And now you can go and zoom in and try to figure out. So obviously there's distortion. And then go and try to figure out how the hell that was made. Because those little highlights are sharp edges or sharp corners. So it looks like there was a bit of a hollow there, then it goes on to a flat, and a bit of a hollow, and then a flat, and a bit of a hollow, and a flat. And
That was
so without a side view on this specific piece, you will never know. But this is the beauty of it. You can see where it's at. Click on that there, and hopefully you won't see any porn. Yeah, except the cookies. And now you can go, and there's a rapier. There's 16 more images on this. So let's have a look.
That just sounded bad.
There should be a side view on. Oh, look at that.
Oh, there's a side view.
That's beautiful, man. Oh, yeah. Now you can see. So you right click and you go save image as, and you just dump it on your downloads, and you go open this thing again. And now you can go and zoom in. And now that, yeah, see my suspicions, that's a hollow ground, flat ground, hollow ground, flat ground. With a bit of craziness in that fuller. That is just fucking awesome. So this is what gets my motor running. Aside from my wife. Yeah. So the point I'm making is don't look at daggers that guys are making are posting onto Instagram and on Facebook. Nothing, no disrespect intended. But this is where you get the cool ideas. Yeah, this is where you get the cool ideas. So done. We can kill that guy. We can go back into Flamberge. No, let's just go. Damn it! One click too much. Daggers and swords, and then parrying daggers. If you want to feel crazy enough and you want to go do a main gouge, you're more than. See now wrong. But there are some really. Oh man, look at this thing. Yeah, the bridge. Asymmetrical. That is just awesome. Some really, really, really funky stuff. I know that's a guitar. Don't worry. Look at that thing. Hey, look at that. Look. Are you seeing? Look.
I know an idiot that made one of those.
I know him as well. He's a bit of a twat. He's made two of them already.
He's got nothing better
Look at
to
the
do.
funkiness. Yeah. That carving over there. Damn, man. That's just awesome. And you do get the guy saying, hey, but how did you do that? You go, fuck, dude. That was his profession. Yeah, so this wasn't a dude that had an accounting job. This guy pretty much spent his entire life practicing and learning those skills. That is just good. That is no. Where is it? Look at the simplicity of the blade. There versus this guy over here. There's nothing on the blade. That's a slight hollow on this side, slight hollow on the other side, which is obviously for the depression. The beauty sits at the top there. Yeah, this actual handle. Now you take it to the next level. Still, the blade is fairly simple. That's where it's happening. On to this one. Now the blade is a bit more intricate. But that's where it's happening. Look at this thing over here. They're all similar. It's called the sail. It's got holes in it, yeah. But now you get the real close-ups, man. And most of these come from historic sites. Yeah, so you can actually go and dig in. This guy here just went fucking overboard. And I love the 2 screws. I love that. Duck, duck, to keep the sail onto the quillen. I like that. I really, really like this. This guy went overboard. He made a sheath for it. Look at the hexagonal handle. Done. Normally, these guys had square handles, by the way. Square.
At least it's
That's
not
a hexagonal.
broomsticks.
Let's have a look at that one. There you can see it's a half round with grip pads added. I call them grip pads because I don't know what the hell they're called. Well, no, there's a fluty one. People are saying that the flute thing came predominantly from the American Bladesmith Society. Yeah, no. Look at that. Historic piece. Flutes. Look at the sexiness there. Look at the groove on the side of it. I'm going to try to find a picture. There's the other one.
Oh, brother, Odin said cheers. He's going to sleep.
Odin, buddy, you go have fun. See that? Here we go. This is the goodness. This is the good stuff. Download this image. And then we open it up. And we zoom in. Now wrap your fucking head around that. Yeah?
Peter wants to know, he'd love to know. I'd love to know how the ancient Smiths did pommels.
Where is this point?
Easy with files.
What are you? Why would you say that they didn't have layers, Victor? Why would you say that? And when you say ancient Smiths, this is 16th, 17th century, brother. This might actually be a 18th century. So let's have a look. So this is date zone. Italian. So we go translate. Damn it! I apparently can't spell.
And I thought I sucked.
X is 10, 5, 6, 7. 10, so 17th century. Yeah, it's not that long ago. I wasn't there, but
that's what your hair says.
Yeah, so damn, man. I mean, that pommel there. This is. Let's just find something. So if you look, oh, look at that transition. Look at that sexiness. Yeah. Sorry, squirrel. Let's go find pommels. There is an entire subsection regarding pommels. Parrying daggers. No, not parrying daggers. You got the gun. Blah, 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 blah. Pommels, 170. So what you need to realize that the basic shape is not just the basic shape. The basic shape is where it starts. So doing a rough filing of that shape is not rocket science. Yeah. Using a rudimentary lathe to get that done is not rocket science. This is where it starts getting real. Look at that. So that is an extremely simple round oval with silver wire. Like that's. Oh, hold on. I want to go back to that one because there. Where did I see that? Look at that. Look at that. And we don't want to drop it in flamberge. I want to drop it in daggers and swords reference and then on pommels. And as you can see, it is not ordered, so this might take a while. Pommels done. And that's how the collection grows. Oh, hold on, I want to go back one. There's another nice little one. One day I will go and organize and actually just do a bit of a training session on this. Look at that baby over there. Yeah, but this I do have on another. But I mean, pommels. Come on, just hit it. Come on, pommels, 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 pommels. Yeah, and that's how you grow your collection. Done. That one there would go to a little category I like to call exceptional hilts. There's some really cool stuff in there. But we are on pommels. Yeah. Pommels, 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 pommels. Look at that madness. That is just, yeah. And I look at the handle. It's not just a pommel. And this is on a sail main gouge. So that one there, even that, just it's round and then file. You will only know what was available if you go and have a look at what was available. I hope that makes sense. So you can spend hours here just on trying to figure out how pommels could be made. Yeah, or what different shapes was available for pommels. See that? We can just randomly click and go to anything and everything. Basic shapes always the same. Decoration, well, that one doesn't fit that bill, does it? But yeah, yes, and collecting pommels, as you can see, it's a thing. Yeah, so look at that little guy. Very, very basic shape, but the carving on there, completely different. Round pommel. That was an ivory pommel with gold in there. There's another little one. Different views. And this is bone inlay, if I'm not... I think it was bone and ivory. Or wood and ivory, sorry. Look at that weird one. It reminds me of the Pope's hat for some other reason. Finials. Yeah, wooden curtain rod endings, finials. A capped pommel. That is actually a very sexy little curve that's happening there. Texturing, no texturing. Texturing probably in the front. Sword pommels. That one you've seen. Every single dude making a broadsword uses that same fucking pommel. That is just... I mean, even the guys making curtain rod rails had a better idea. But now you see this. Look at that. And now I'm just going to draw up a photo of my last main gouge. Where the hell is that pommel? It's not in focus, but you can see where the inspiration for that centerpiece came from. You see that? Let's try to find a nice bloody photo.
From a doorknob.
Yeah, from a doorknob. Don't be a knob. But you can be. You see in the back there? You see that? 1, 2, 3 sections. That's where the original idea stems from. You're not copying, you're using that as inspiration. Ah, damn it. Click on that one. Now that is a weird one. That is a beautiful one. Download image. Go and open it up. Sword JPEG. That is very descriptive. Now look at the craziness that is happening in there. That is just...
I don't think they can see anything.
Why not? They are seeing stuff, man. Whether they're paying attention is a completely different thing. But look at that. That is just fucking crazy. That'll keep you busy.
Are you going to make one of those?
So Victor, sorry, man, I'm not constantly picking on you. I'm not. Please don't get me wrong. But turning the basic shape on a lathe, that was the fucking start of it. And that's the point I want to make. That was the start of it. We just go and have a look at... Look at that.
That looks like one of those oaks that's supposed to smoke.
That was carved in here. And in there you can put anything. Yeah. And then look at the blade. There's little... See these little highlights, these little emphasis pieces, these little straight cut lines. That's what makes that blade. It's going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fullers to a 3 fuller to a flat. That is just fucking awesome. Yeah. And you can obviously now use that as an inspiration on a dagger. Damn, man, I would extend that center fuller. So you've got 2, losing 2 on the outside, losing 2 on the outside, losing the two on the outside. Now there's this one extended, those two. Yeah. The ideas are endless. A finial, which is that on a quillen and a quillen bock, and everything together fits or is a guard. But the finials, the end of your quillen, that is just fucking exceptional. I mean, the amount of detail there. Done. And this thing didn't take a weekend to do. You can see the gold inlay on this. If the gold inlay on that will take me a fucking lifetime to do. But talking about stupid designs, look at this thing. And I talk stupid detail. And I don't know. So you see me download the thing, and then I go and look at it, and blah blah blah. And I'm everything is in my downloads directly, but that gets teared off every single night. I don't save any of these things. I've got it indexed on Pinterest. Yeah, so there's no need to end up with a library on your computer of 5 million things that you'll never go and look at again. That pommel in there. See those? Okay, so let's download this. Download image. That's where the inspiration came from for the last dagger that I did. What is this now? Why did you want to open? I don't want to open that. Damn it. Download the bloody image. Northern Italy. Oh, it's downloaded in corrupted file. Okay, so we've got an answer for that. Yeah, try that. Do that. Print screen that. It sticks it
Jeffrey also says
on there, and now you can go in.
Oh, that's nice.
So this is where the inspiration came from for the last dagger that I did. That round pommel with the thingy on the insert. So if we go through to... Where the hell is that? Where did I save that, Sean?
I don't know.
Where did I dump that crap?
You've got too much crap on your computer.
Oh, yes, I do. So let's kill.
Alt, escape, delete.
No. Depending on what application you're in, you just don't go and do that. Instacrapogram, maybe? There we go. Pause! Too late. You go back, do it again. Pause! So that raised insert there. Inspiration came from... Why did I not kill the bloody thing? Sorry. No, I'm sorry. But you understand what I'm saying? Go and research. Go and draw the basic shapes and then go and fill in the blanks. Look at that for a pommel. Yeah. Oh, man. That is just awesome. And then now you look at these pommels again and you go, oh, sweet. Oh, shape. Yeah, nice idea. You could have taken it to the next level. But this is what I'm saying. The basic shapes, these European short swords, I mean, that's an entire one fucking piece. There's no join lines, no nothing. You can see at the top there that was a little peened over. Yeah, but that's the only separation section. The rest of this is one piece. So that was carved in whatever and then cast in brass or bronze as one single piece. Nothing is keeping you from doing that. Nothing at all. This one, 3 pieces. 1, 2, and that is the third. Can you hear me talking? Sean wants to know.
Because you're splitting the screen again.
Yeah, but I'm in the live. So as soon as I remove myself out of the live, it will tear. Once again, I'm not even smoking. Okay, so that's enough of that.
You suck. Yes,
I do. I should suck more. But you guys understand where I'm going with this, yeah? Don't look at what other knife makers are doing. Look at what your great-grandfather was doing. Great-grandfather. Yeah. Go do your own fucking research. It's easy as that. Done. And then if you feel you need to copy them until you've made your own style or variation, so be it. It's not like that guy's going to complain. Yeah. If you are copying a maker that is alive, at least do these things. Send them an email saying, hey, Brew, I like what you've done here. I'm so going to rip that off. Hopefully I can do that with your permission. Yeah. 99% of knife makers will say, yeah, man, go for it. If you want to take a feature that was on a knife and now put it onto a production piece where you're going to be creating 1,000 of it, yeah, don't even go there. Yeah, but if you're doing something to replicate a technique or try to find out how a technique was done, and you're doing that with the I don't want to say approval, but the knowledge of the original maker, when he sees you struggling, he'll probably point out, brother, if you do it this way, if you do that, or you use this tool, it's going to make your life easier. You understand where I'm going? Be the nice guy. Yeah, don't be a doos. Be like a.
Alex Legends has been holding on to his for months.
What is that one? I've got a couple of photos, but I don't want to share them. But you are dead right. If you look at the Mughal Empire, which I believe I'm under correction is credited for development of the lathe. I might have there are 5 million different stories, and I always are attracted to the more romantic version of them. 2 lives in 1. Yeah, it makes sense. But whatever the actual real thing is, brother, anytime, man, anytime. Alex, dude.
You think one already made it, the bastard.
Keep in mind, if it's open, it has to be symmetrical. That's all I'm going to say. Read the spec. If it doesn't have pommel, well, if it doesn't have a guard, it's not going to be a dagger. Yeah. But that said, dude, it's a 48-hour dagger build. Yeah. We need to push your limits. If you want to do a broken knife and then make it look like a dagger, by all means, do it.
A broken dagger.
I think you're fucking nuts. Making a symmetrical quill and dagger is mad enough for me already, and now you want to go make it a fucking folding knife, dude. Well, there's one way to level up, yeah, but don't let the complexity of the thing eat up your time. Where the fit and finish is always the most important thing. Fit and finish is more important than the actual design.
The most important.
I hope you get that. Yeah, fit and finish. Every single thing. I don't want to make something so elaborate that it just the quality of the work is down the tube. I'm using you as an example. I'm not preaching to you, but I know that I'm speaking to the choir. Yeah, but for everyone's sake, please keep in mind that rather go for a simpler design than something that's completely out of your comfort zone, which is the reason we're doing this. But that you should be. So for me, every year I do a design that I know I can get done. But then you add something that pushes you over that limit, where you're not sure you can get that you're going to be pulling this off. So in other words, 48 hours. If I had 55 hours, I know for a fact I'll do it. Yeah, no, not even an issue. 55 hours, I'll be able to do this. Now I'm taking that 55-hour design and I want to squish it into 48 over a period of 48 hours. But my actual work time is more like 30 hours. So will you be able to, something that you'll do brilliantly in 55 hours, will you pull it off in 30 hours? Yeah. Fuck, man, it becomes difficult. It becomes difficult. And that's where the boil down to planning. If you plan this thing perfectly, you will get it done. What the hell? Dude, you will make a fucking folding dagger. You will make a folding dagger. It's either that or a katana, a symmetrical katana. Yeah, I think my first dagger on the challenge. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to hear. This is why we're doing this. Yeah, you will be suffering, and you see that? Yeah, it's a snout. For you townies, that is a double point, a 2-prong plug. You put into the socket in the wall. That's just a very funky socket.
A wet socket.
A wet socket. There we go. But this is what I like to see, brother. Welcome to the madness that is the 48-hour dagger build. Trust me, you will enjoy it. You will hate yourself for ever deciding to ever do this, but you will enjoy it. Don't do fantasy. Don't do fantasy. I know you're a knife maker and you're based in the middle of fucking nowhere and blah, 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 but there is such a thing as fucking copyright. Yeah. And the whole thing, oh, I only need to change 6 little thingies and then. No. Fuck no. Don't do that. Don't copy trademarked, not just copyrighted, but trademarked it. It only takes one guy high enough up in that chain of command to see what you're doing and to take you out. Yeah. And that little cease and desist letter. Look, my dad did always say, if you want to sue someone, make sure that someone has got money. Otherwise, you're going to be losing money. But, yeah, is it going to be worth it? If you're taking a Lord of the Rings, whatever, and using that as inspiration to build your own, yeah, by all means. By all means. But the whole idea here is if you're going to build it, if you're going to spend the time and dedication to build this, you would want to sell it at the end of the day. Yeah. You cannot sell it if you don't own it. You might have made the piece, but you still don't own it. I hope you understand where I'm getting to. Yeah, don't do that. So taking an example, all the game builds I did. So for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, blah, all those were sanctioned officially. I got paid by them to build those things.
To keep quiet.
Yeah, and to keep quiet, which never happened. But that is different than deciding, hey, I'm going to build Evor's axe from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You will get your ass in trouble. Don't do that. And I'm not even in the US. Okay, and then we talked about Lord of the Rings theme design. Yeah, do the theme thing. It's far more complex than a folding dagger. An open dagger.
A sharp one.
Yes. Ooh, Alec, I've got an idea for you. But it's some magical has quillins and a pommel. But so there is in a Jackie Chan movie. I think it was a Jackie Chan movie where his belt. And he took it off and he had whink, and all of a sudden the belt went stiff and became a sword. All right. Now
that's a spy next door.
Huh? The Spy Next Door, Sean says. Okay, well, still Jackie Chan. I had that. Jackie Chan. There, little jump rings, keeping sections of the blade. So you make a floppy sword. Yeah, upright or pointing down, gravity will keep it straight. But if you do this, it just flops over. Like that idea. I might just have to fucking make one myself.
It's a non-pointy dagger.
Yeah. Symmetrical has quillin and pommel. Done. As long as it ticks all the boxes, I'm happy. Afternoon, brother. Skyrim. No fucking game builds. Done. So back on this one. Let's see. How's it going? You can do what you want. Yeah. Just keep in mind that there are thousands of people watching this build, right from all over the world, different walks of life. Do you want to base your career on the one guy that said, hey, I'm going to copy this guy? You don't. And that's just copying one other knife maker. Yeah. If you don't go in, and Skyrim is a cool game. It's one of the few games I ever played. I can't even tell you how many fucking figurines we have. But I will not do it. I will not do it. But I'm not you. And you are here to lead your own life. Be the best you that you can. Yeah. Yes. But then you need to be clear on the stand at the start of the build. This will never be on sale. I'm doing this for myself. Blah, 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 blah. And if you are using inspiration from other makers, let them know so that they can look at what you're doing. Yeah, it is not a negative thing. So there are a lot of guys saying, hey, I'm going to rebuild this dagger that you made. I'm going, dude, go ahead. If you've got any questions, ask. Yeah, because the whole idea is I want other people to make them. The more people that make daggers, the higher mine prices. No,
don't make daggers.
It's just a dagger is not that scary. It is only scary because everyone tells you it's scary. Yeah, when you break it down into the small individual parts, I don't have to make a dagger. I'm just making this thing that'll end up as a pommel. And now you can take that thing, that round shape, and then go and carve, or you can split it up into multiple sections and just make that section. It boils down to fucking taking a washer. I have to make this washer. Then you make the washer. Once everything is assembled, then it's a dagger. Does it make sense? On a dagger, you've got a tri-blade position like that, yeah, cross section, it looks like that, and people go, oh, it has to be symmetrical. Yes, it does. But if you break it down, you've got 4 quadrants. That's a flat grind. It's that fucking thin. There's nothing in this world more stupidly easy than that.
I know a couple of
well, falling out of a tree might be one at the top of the list, but you understand what I'm saying. Break it down. Yeah, but my plungers aren't perfect. Then, dude, get yourself fucking a chainsaw file. File the plungers in. Once the plungers are in file, then you just have to get rid of the other fucking material. The plungers are perfect. Done. Easy. File. Took me 5 minutes. If I'm lazy like I am, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah? You're doing a really cool job. Maybe it took me 15 minutes to do the plungers. And the plungers are perfect. Yeah? Design with what you know. But design. I can't draw. So fucking what? You couldn't make a knife before you started this lot either. So learn how to draw. How do I learn to draw? Dude, YouTube. Yeah?
Crayons.
Yeah.
Oh, Stuart Smith. You told him how to draw.
No, Stu's done his own thing. Stu is a fucking master. I love that guy. Seriously. I love that guy. Is quilling handle required? Dude, you just answered your question. This is the symmetrical quilling dagger build-off. Yeah, so, well, build. What do we call this thing?
Build-off.
48-hour dagger build. 40-hour dagger build challenge. But it is it. It is said the 40-hour sole authorship dagger challenge. For a mission possible specifications. Symmetrical dagger unless you want to make one. Okay, dagger must have a cross guard and pommel. Construction method should be a narrow tang or a through tang. Any steel. Did I say blade steel? Any carbon steel? Oh, I did say carbon steel. Carbon steel. Doesn't matter. Manufacturing methods, forge, stock removal, fucking CNC casting, whatever. Done. You can nibble at the blade. No sheath. Videos are required. Blah, blah, blah. So hopefully that answers. Is quilling handle required? A handle. I don't know what the handle means. Brother, send me a DM. Give me a shot. Send me a smoke signal. I'll answer that for you. Yeah. All I want is if you draw a center line, what happens on the right happens on the left. If you can sell it, then asymmetrical. Yeah, so I can have my quiller or my guard doing this. But you need to sell it. It's easy as that. Yeah. When I mean sell it, I'm not talking. You need to sell the idea to me and your fellow builders. That's it. The rules are only guidelines. Does that make sense? I want you to build something to the best of your ability. I don't want you to be bogged down by the fucking rules. I hope that makes sense.
That can do a chisel grind.
You can do a fucking chisel grind as long as you can sell it to me. Yeah.
It's got 2 sides, doesn't it?
It's got 2 sides. Look at this. The front is this. Why is Sean's dagger only take a photograph from the one side?
Because it's perfect on the one side. So right-hand side dagger.
Keep in mind the idea behind the process. The fact that you're building a symmetrical dagger, the outcome, the actual dagger, that's not for me the thing. It is putting a stake in the ground saying, hey, I'm going to do this. Here's my plan, and then executing that plan. Does that make sense? Then going back and analyzing. If I rearranged my shop just so much, I'll be saving myself, let's call it 15 minutes a day, because I'm walking my ass through this little thingy all the way, and I continue to have to go to that machine, Just rearranging your shop will save you 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes a day doesn't seem like much. It is over a year, over 2 years, over 10 years. It is a lot of time. Yeah, that's maybe a really stupid example, but you understand what I'm saying. So that's why my shop is constantly evolving. We set up the shop. I move equipment all the time because I'm analyzing what I'm doing. Because this big ass stomach
Can't move it out.
is not there because I feel like I'm running a fucking marathon in my shop. Yeah. Done. Rather be clever. than being fit. Exactly. Exactly. Excellent, Dizzy. I love that. I love that. I don't want to discourage you to build it because you really want to. All I'm wanting to discourage you is there are a lot of guys looking at this. Man, last thing I want to see is going through this and then saying, "Hey, take it on all of those photos, blah 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 blah. You're not allowed to do this because some other fucking technical dude got technical." I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, man, just don't. My dad had a saying. It's in Afrikaans. Hou jou ding uit gate uit en jou gat uit dinge uit. Keep your thing out of holes and your ass out of things. Yeah, so
especially for your boy.
That was very nicely saying don't fuck up. It's easy as that.
Especially for your boy.
Ooh, I'm going to remind you of Forge and Fire. Every single episode where there was a guy that said, "Yeah, I've got this, blah, no problem, blah," is the first guy that was fucking out of the thing. Yeah. But I did say guy and not girl. Listen, you've got this. You've got this. Yeah. I've said, "Yo, what's up? Can you please give me an opinion on the drawing?"
Who's this?
I don't know. It's Facebook user. So let's have a look.
There's no face, man.
Yes. Ooh, there's a lot of guys who send me shit. Naeem, no. Skulk. Why would Skulk ask me if we're still on for tomorrow? Hey! So look. The Eye of Saruman! Dude, I like that.
That's nice.
What's the side view of this?
Turn it to the side.
No. What is it going to look like from the side? And that handle shape, go and have a look at daggers. That's not a dagger handle shape. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. That is a chick's figure. You got the head, little indentation for the neck, then it's straight down, and then you got, I don't know what that is. The belt tightened too much.
It's a corset.
Hold on. So you've got your blade, you have got a quillen block. Okay. Then you've got a front spacer, you've got the handle, you've got a back spacer, and you've got a pommel. That is traditional on daggers. Now you can let them leave them or have them in there. Kyk of my dagger templates. I fold over flipboekie dingetjie. A4 flipboek, hy behoort daaronder te wees. Nee, regs onder daar by die groot drawings. Sorry for the Afrikaans. And I will show you, based on my research, what I have found. Should make your life easier. Then also, have a look at your ricasso. Okay, where the blade ends, that crosses the quillen, or the guard, where your handle begins. The width of the ricasso, the width of the handle. In other words, before the guard, here's the guard. Before the guard, after the guard. Exactly the same size. Width. Exactly the same width. No. A4, A4, die flip enetjie met die dagger templates. Oh, gee my sommer daai in. Dan die A4 enetjie. A4 enetjie. So let's get this done here. But I like what I'm seeing. But I need to see that in different angles. So in other words, a side view, a profile view, but think about that handle more. That's all I'm going to say. Well, I'm going to say a hell of a lot more, but
That's 2 times twice.
Mickey, brother, I've got plenty. So chainsaw files, I have 4 different sizes, in other words, diameters, and at least 5 of each. Yeah, you get excited, and then I break shit. And it's only really an issue if it's the last one. So there's time, buddy. Get another one. Okay, so here we go. This is not trying to sell you my quill and dagger templates. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to show you what I mean with it. It all falls under balance. Sorry, I just need to get back to that guy. Green cam. Done. So now we're going to have to kill that. And hopefully this thing will adjust. Damn. Okay. So the LEDs at the top is not high frequency. Yeah, so that's why you got that flicker. So the blade. Yeah, don't worry about the habaki, the quillen block. This doing this. Yeah, don't worry about that. So I've got the ricasso. Give me a pointer. Give me a pointer. There we go. So this is my ricasso. That's obviously the blade. Right, don't worry about this section. This is referred to as the quillen block. I've got a front spacer. I've got my handle. I've got a back spacer and then the pommel. Keep that in mind, because if I now share, Steve, buddy, you're trying to chat me. I can't chat to you now. I'm going to share a screen again. We are on that one there, and we're going to go to Pinterest. Is it sharing something? It's sharing that. Okay, so we're going to go onto this guy. And we are talking parrying daggers, right? Look for this. So on the small screen, come on. Focus on the small screen. Come on, where's solo layout? So on this one here, look at the transition. Before, guard, after. Yeah. Look for the elements. Quillen block, spacer, handle, spacer, pommel. Look at those. So now we go focus on this guy. Do you still have sound? You should still have sound. Okay, so let's pick that one there. Pommel, spacer, handle, spacer, quillen. This one, see how it looks weird because the shoulders there come past the back spacer. All right, so we're talking about the balance in a blade. Let's have a look at this guy. The blade itself, the ricasso, is broader than the spacer, but you still have quillen block. So you've got ricasso, quillen block, front spacer, handle, back spacer, pommel. If we go to that guy there, which is now a sword, you have the pommel with the back spacer, the handle. We can't see the front spacer. You've got the quillen block. Let's go. I can't see that. Oh, well, you can see. My pommel. That acts as a back spacer. My handle, front spacer. Quillen block. Let's look at this one. Quillen block, front spacer, handle. No back spacer. It came off. Pommel. This guy. Handle, quillen, front spacer, back spacer, pommel. You get the idea. Look at that crazy handle, man. Damn, and it's wire wrapped. Pommel, back spacer. It's just a transition. Transition into the handle. Same with the front spacer. Here's another one. I will probably need to download this image for you to see. Oh, it's a bit blurry, but you can see. There's the pommel, spacer, handle, spacer, quillen block. Yeah. Where's another one? That guy doesn't fit the bill. Does it? No, it doesn't. That guy. Perfect example. Pommel, pommel transition, back spacer, handle, front spacer, quillen block. This guy. Yeah. Can you now see it? Can you now see it? Let's pick that one. Can you see it? Yes. Let's go to another one. Let's pick that one. Can you see it? Yeah. You see it is a perfect example. Straight lines. Behind the guard, in front of the guard, straight lines, straight transitions. Where's another one with straight transitions? There's also another one. Slightly larger. There's another one. Same transition, and this is that trident. Where's the trident open? Now you get elevation. Look at that. It's not flat. It's not in the same plane as the center of the ricasso. It stands up. That was a wrong example. Come on, there's another one. Asymmetrical. Can we download this? The quality is going to suck. But the same thing. So as soon as you start investigating these things, see, no backspacer, but that acts as a transition point or a spacer. No front spacer. Nothing. But if you have a look at the dagger, you will see the elements. But on a sword, not always. Have a look at this dagger. Same thing. Same width, front spacer, handle, back spacer. And just because I decided to call it a spacer, I don't know what the fucking technical terms are. Trident. Same thing. Back spacer, front spacer, handle. Call it funkiness. Scottish. Yeah. It's not a dirk. That is probably a dirk. I don't know. Problem is the... Yeah, I don't know. This is 1600s, man. I wasn't there. So it's probably its name is called Quiz. Or Johan. Frikkie. Yeah, see now this one, no front spacer. See how odd that looks now? No back spacer.
Looks plain.
It's a nice quillen. I like that. But then also this is this is probably done by someone's appy.
Apprentice.
Yeah, but it's 1530, man. Look at that.
That was the apprentice.
But one thing I want to show is look how nice and thin those quillens are. Nice and thin, large. So a lot of guys are asking me what the ring is for. That ring is there to protect your hand. Same function as the quillens. But aside from having a third quillen standing out here like a sore thumb, do that. It's not to stick your thumb through. Your thumb will sit on the back of the blade. Yeah, that is to protect your hand. For if a blade, your opponent's blade, slides off here, it doesn't cut your fucking arm off or your hand off. Yeah, just an extra little thingy. Look at that one. It's got plenty extra thingies. Look at that. Shape in the handle. Brilliant. Pommel, front spacer, or back spacer, handle, front spacer, quillen. Quillen ring.
And the torso.
Nice 24. Come on. Same profile as on the blade. You see that triangle sits in there now. Triangle. Flattened out square. I don't know what the hell it's called. But you understand what I'm saying? If you feel that you want to stab a guy with either the front side, so that'll make him cry, that might make him smile. Yeah, yeah, so it's either way, either end, you're going to get fucked. Quillens. I now want you to have a look at the actual quillens over here. See how these upturn points are. 90% of these things. See how the quillen ring, well, you see the quillens are completely swept up. So there we go. There's a nice photo. See how these are completely swept up and not swept down? It's all protecting the hand that's here. Thumb is on the base of the blade. Quillen ring completely leaned forward because to trap the blade. Yeah, so I hate when I see these coming out for here, just straight up. But that's just me, and I'm full of crap. There's one that is fucking straight up, but I love that shape. That is just the proportions in this guy is just exceptional. It is textbook. Look at this one, straight up, but it is broader here than the actual quillen block. This looks like it sits in plain in same profile as the Picasso, but you can see it's slightly bent up. Beautiful. Okay, but you guys get the idea, right? Look at that sexy handle. That's a sword. It's not a dagger, but this one here. I mean, look at that guy there. Yeah, that just looked like a fucking toothpick now compared to this thing. Damn. And there was someone last year that built this. Yeah. Also from down under. I don't know what the hell. It must be something in the water.
It looks like ore.
Yeah, and I still want to do this guy. That there, like completely straight long quillens with that huge quillen ring. I still want to do an inspired design by that, like that. Look at the funkiness. This one, the quillens are perfectly in line. That ring, perfectly in line.
You're no longer on the shot. Just your paper.
Okay, so, all right. That gives you the idea. We're going to stop sharing the screen, and I think it is time that we kind of call this a day. Yeah, that was supposed to be testing the fucking broadcast equipment, and we've now been live for I don't know how long.
An hour, over an hour.
And over an hour. Where do you see that?
Left top corner.
Left top corner.
In the red.
Oh, yeah, hour and 50 minutes, almost 2 hours broadcast. Holy crap.
No, see, you keep me out of my work and then I'll get cupped on.
Yes, I was going to crap on him tomorrow. Okay, that will be covered. No spiral, he's got, brother, you can do what you want. You can really, really do what you want. Like I said, the basic thing will just make the basic thing. If you want to do fluted handles with silver wire, twisted wire overlay, if you want to do a wire wrap on your handle, it's going to dig into time. It's going to dig into time, but it will. We talk about the leveling up. Leveling up.
No, that's what Jeffrey sent me.
Okay, that doesn't make. Put it into perspective.
No, that's his design that he wants to make.
Well, good luck.
And it's quite a nice one.
Nessie, you got it. You got it. She's going to smash it. Yeah, buddy. She is going to smash you if you finish before her. Excellent. Hey, buddy, you heard my feedback, yeah. So I'm not going to leave you any messages on WhatsApp. Yeah, buddy. Go and have a look at your handles, yeah. Is Biden going to be sharing your shop again? All right, doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Look at the diamond. No. What the fuck on? Wil jy net vir my
starlights?
Ja, gaan kyk met asseblief. So one of my overhead lights has just gone all fucking dodgy. Nee, draai die knoppie agter. Draai hom aan die kant toe. Brighter. Nee, aan die kant toe.
Okay, it's go both ways, man.
Both ways. Obviously, there's nothing fucking happening. Slap it, bro.
That's what she said.
Nice.
Evelyn does not want to work.
Okay, don't worry. I'll come and slap it. You see my concerned face. Because if I break something, it's my fault. If he breaks something, I get to scream at him for the next fucking couple of months. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Look at the shiny forehead. Did I not put the power in properly?
No, I just switched it on.
Okay. First thing. It's the first thing that takes support. Did you switch it off and on again? Oh, but this here, man, all you need to know about Dagger design is in that one single photo right there. Done. So read where you can read. Hill to blade ratio. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what
that's the base. That's the base. That's the base. It's not the begin and end all. That's the base. So how do you get to that? You go and research. No, you go and research fucking 200 daggers, place them all over each other, and then analyze them. That's how you get that. It's not something that I've just sucked out of my thumb. Great. You should be blushing. Okay, but ask Alec to take care of you. I'm pretty sure you will. He married you after all, didn't he?
Who's this?
This he says he's blushing. You know, I want to know what Alex is doing. Mm-hmm. Are you sitting in different rooms next to each other? Okay,
blushing
hold on.
Together?
Don't elaborate, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been fun. I've figured out yet another way on how not to do any work. We'll leave you with that guy there. Is it going to show up now? No, yes, no. Is it? Oh, that's the background. That guy there. Don't make one of those. Sorry, I wanted to show you a Quill and Dagger, but maybe I can add an overlay. Can I not? Can I add an overlay? Bow tie. Bow tie dagger. Oh, it's too large. It doesn't want to upload that. Bow tie dagger. Is it going to upload?
So there your light's dying again.
One, maybe. Yeah, it's uploading that.
See, it's busy dying again.
Let's see for another one. Sorry, I'm dodging magic there. 1.5, 0.75. Let me just do this. View details so I can look at file size. That one there. I'm gonna end this up off on that guy there, which is the dagger I really enjoyed making. I really enjoyed making. This is one of the few times where everything just popped in.
Was that the one that you gave as a...
No.
Oh.
There is... Oh, come on, hide that one. There's the bow tie. So this is the one that I donated to the ABS, the American Bladesmith Society, that they auction off.
Okay.
Yep, so that one there is pretty much a remake of this guy here. So all the lessons that I learned on that one went on to this guy here. But you'll see the blade shape. This is a straight up shape where the original had a swept at the back.
Okay.
Yeah, so small little things like that. Sorry, I'm looking showing stuff on my screen and I'm not sharing the screen. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, that was more for Sean's benefit than yours. I'm going to switch on the light again, so you can see my shiny forehead. And how long have we counted? Are we counting out? Did we count in? We counted in.
Counted in.
All right. So thank you for joining us. There's 3 more comments. Let's quickly just run over those. Nessie is saying, next to each other. Tell him to leave you alone, man. I like that. You guys have a good one. Nah, buddy, just go and have a look at it. Wherever you're looking at YouTube, as soon as this can, just scroll that little slider at the bottom back and watch it again. Yeah. Don't go all the way to the front because we were talking a load of crap. So I reckon the last 45 minutes is probably aware of that. All right. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us once again. And have fun. Be safe. If you can't...
be safe, have fun.
Yeah, have fun, be safe. But if you can't have fun, well, then it's not fucking worth doing it. Yeah. So, yeah, that was a bit of a letdown. That's a really cock one. So we're going to ask Sean to tell you a joke of the day and we're going to leave.
You just promised to give me a raise.
That is a good one. On that note, have fun. And we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.